What is up, y'all, and welcome to another Epic 7 stream. It's your boy, Mashuu.
Your best friend knew. Yeah.
No new
Yep.
news today, right? We had that huge patch notes earlier this week, granted yesterday morning, I guess you could call it.
Yeah. Nothing really new to share with y'all.
Yeah, and with
How's
that, we're
everyone
heading
doing?
out now, so see you later. No, just kidding.
That's it. That's it.
And we just wanted to say that, no?
Yeah.
No, but yes, how is everyone doing today? As you guys may have seen from the earlier countdown, we will be doing a review or a recap for what happened. We'll be reviewing 4 of the best matches from day 2 of the Epic Festival 2021. So it'll be some fun
Day
stuff.
2 was kind of a slow burn, right? Like day
Yes,
1
it
you
was
got
a
some
lot
great.
slower. There weren't like crazy moments in that aspect, but
Yeah.
there was some things that we could talk about at least, right?
Yeah. Couple things.
Yes. And honestly, guys, just make sure to do that survey for this week. This is the same survey that happened from yesterday morning from the patch note stream. But if you missed it, make sure to get on it. You're gonna get 7 leafs and 777,777 gold.
Oh yeah, this survey's a lot fatter than other surveys, right?
Yes, because the Rise update.
How
Yeah,
is the Rise update, by the way? Is everyone liking this
dude,
update?
I hope everyone likes it. It's quite a bit of quality of life, especially new players would like it. Older players are like, oh my god, I've been waiting for some of these things, kind of like the receive all button, right?
Someone in chat says, "Are they muted?" Do you guys not hear us?
What?
You guys hear us,
You
right?
guys are crazy.
I think it's just you.
Updates also, people are liking it. Finally getting ML Ball. Oh yeah, that's right.
Sharpie, get out of here. Why are you here? Get out.
Yeah, the coin shop rotation with ML Ball, right? Man, who did you choose for your Moonlight? What is it?
Oh,
Moonlight
I just
something?
chose Spec 10A for
Moonlight's
imprint.
Blessing.
Just gonna imprint my Spec 10A with her, I guess.
Rare day stream. We stream on the day every Thursday. Bulky, if you don't miss it. We're here every Thursday at 4 p.m. PST or PDT, whichever time zone we're in currently. But yeah. But yes, guys, we'll be recapping for today's matches. And for that as well, make sure to grab the viewer events. We're almost at the 1 million mark, okay? So we're almost there to get all the rewards from that viewing event.
Oh, I didn't
Make
get
sure
my
to
artifact
rush.
yet. My 5-star artifact.
Yeah, we just passed the 5-star artifact one. The 5-star summon ticket is next. You guys already got your Galaxy PMs, your other Covenants, and your Mystic summons as well on that end.
All right, let's see what I get. I'm feeling like an Alexis basket. That's what I feel like.
Yeah? I want an Alexis.
I got Rise of a Monarch. Thanks, I guess.
I mean, it's good. Not bad. Catch your opponent off guard, right? Someone said they got Wind Rider. Oh man, the old days. You guys still remember Wind Rider and Says?
I've seen some people run Wind Rider Kisei.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see why. It does catch people off guard holding those artifacts, right?
Will I fight YDCB this weekend? Probably not. That's only for other people, right?
Yes, we'll be going over that as well. Yeah, why don't we just step on into it right now?
Yeah.
So, over the weekend, so this weekend we are having the E7 WC Day 3, or well, the Epic Festival Day 3. And joining us with that is some creators. So we're going to have a creator invitational. Team Crow versus Team K-Ron. Now this is a bunch of our Korean creators, as well as some of our global creators on here. On this side, we have YDZB, Genazad P, X Sky King, and Nue. Who is on Team Crow's team?
For the first person, you have character is team captain of the blue team, the crowd team, and then you have 최고 육수, 최고 육수, and then you have 판타스, what, Tick Life, Fantastic Life,
Yeah, fantastic life.
yeah, Fantastic Life.
There's only 6 people for this invitational. It's not like our other invitations where we have like a bunch of people, but just a small like fun 3v3 that we're doing for this weekend. And wow, he really pronounced it well. Yeah, dude, Dude, it's like you're Korean, dude. It's crazy.
What do you guys know? I'm what you would call a 겹표? 겹표? I think that's how you say it, right? 겹표? Yeah. For you Koreans in chat, you would know what that is, I believe.
Jenna said he's just he replaced us, dude. What do you mean? Otherwise, we would have fought the creators. We are also here, but we'll be end up commentating this match as well, guys, over the weekend. Happening at 5:29, so May 29th or May 30th, depending on where you are in the world. But yeah, so that will be happening. And with that, no further ado, let's get on with the first exciting match that we saw from the weekend. It is the match between Heaven's Door, I think was his name, and Yoon Dwan. There you go.
Yoon Dwan.
I had to pull it up because I forgot it all of a sudden.
How old am I? How old am I? I'm 48. Anyway.
I'll do the same.
Okay, so yeah. What was this match again? I forget. Well, I'll remember once I see the drafts.
Well, here we go into the match. You know, we have, as you see on the bottom right side, guys, those are our YouTube commentators. They hold the YouTube end for the World Championship, so you can see them casting if you want to watch them on YouTube. If you want to watch us, we'll be over here on Twitch. And yeah. Crow, the regular first pick.
So now, I feel like World Arena WC really popularized Blue Crow, because I don't know if you guys noticed, but if you go into World Arena, Blue Crow is 100% pick rate.
Yeah, pick or
ban. If you're not the one picking him, your opponent's the one picking him. Every game has a Blue Crow, okay?
And he's not like the type of like unit you really want to like ban, right?
Yeah.
Because he's just, you know, he's good, but he's not like the priority ban in most cases, so he usually gets through.
I don't know. There's some times when you kind of do want to ban him though. But yeah. Like, and here's the thing, Epic 7 WC meta is different from the meta that we play in World Arena every day, because there's 2 pre-bans, and also because they can't use a lot of heroes in Epic 7. They can't use any heroes that got like buffed. They can't use Arcane Mercedes. So the meta is so different.
Solitaria.
Yeah,
but it's really interesting to see too. But like coming into the weekend and looking at regular meta and how it's evolved, it's interesting to see, right?
Yeah, like see right here, you see him pick Fire Ravi. Heaven Door picks Fire Ravi, but it's like, who picks Fire Ravi nowadays?
Nope, she has gone down a lot now.
It's not that she's gone down, it's just that Carrot has gone to up.
No, that's what I mean, like in terms of pick ratio, right?
Yeah,
Carrot has been a crazy thing. And yes, guys, if you guys are doing this survey, please note that the survey is from the patch notes stream, and if you've already completed it, then you don't need to complete it anymore. But
yeah.
For those of you have YouTube as well, I've already pinned that to the top so you guys can see it. But you get your 7 leaves and 777,777 gold. How many times am I going to say that, dude?
Oh yeah, this is the one where he picks top model Luluka into this team.
Which honestly, it was like a surprising pick, right?
I mean, it's surprising, right? You don't really think, how does TML work here? Like, why would you pick her here? Kind of thing.
Even people are saying gold is the nightmare.
What's that? Gold?
Yeah.
Huh.
What new? What are you gonna say?
No, it's just it's expected, right?
That chat's gold.
Yeah. Oh,
K, guys. It's a
yeah,
K.
Lilius and RB, Arbiter Vildred. See, it's
Mhm.
like he picked top on Luluka, and then like you pick RB still, and it's like, huh, that's
Even though
interesting.
it counters, right? And then he
Yeah,
picks the
that's
Blood Moon
interesting.
Haste in this case as a response to the RB pick, which means that his Tomoka here, now you know for sure that it wasn't meant for the RB, right, in the first place.
Yeah.
He was thinking about something else. With these first three picks, maybe he was thinking like, hey, I'm gonna take this Tomoka and go into the Bazaar as like a
Right. I mean,
speed
so
pick.
here's the thing. There's a conversation in the draft phase. Can you pause it and go to the draft, complete draft phase, Mashu? Just
Yeah,
pause it and go to the completed draft. So the conversation here goes like this: Basar gets picked up like second pick on blue side, and then top model gets picked up on the red side.
mhm.
So what top model pick right there is saying, hey, by the way, I'm
I'm
faster than your
faster.
Basar.
Yeah,
Yeah, which is kind of abnormal because most top models aren't faster than the Basar. And then what blue side is saying, okay, I recognize that you have fast top model Luca. Most likely she can't one shot my Arbiter Vildred then. So I'm gonna pick
exactly.
Arbiter Vildred here. So that's pretty much what happened. Anyway, we
And
go
and
now.
in this case, the Heaven's Door was like, because it's probably not gonna kill your RB. I still have to find a way to deal with it, right?
Yeah.
And that's why the Blood Moon Haste comes out afterwards. And but now he ends up banning Lilius here, dude. Is
Yeah.
there a reason why?
Well, you want your Tywin to pop off, right?
Hmm.
And Lilius is kind of the only thing preventing Tywin from potentially popping off. You know, she's the
Yeah,
only source of cleanse, and you know she can also provoke Tywin without necessarily having to hit Tywin. So you can really
exactly.
control Tywin with Lilius.
Yep, yep. And I think the link broke for the survey for those of you guys on.
Not just that too, but Briar Witch Iceria, like
Oh,
Lilius's cleanse is really good into Briar Witch Iceria.
nice. Here you go. For those of you in the Twitch chat asking for the survey, this is the same one that's Tuesday or Wednesday morning. Yes, this is not live right now. It'll be live once again because we are doing a recap for day 2. Man, let me see if the quality is up here. Yep. Yes, guys. So, yeah, as you see, we talked about it. So this Tomoka should be faster, and in
Yeah,
this case, it is.
yeah, but see that it's probably not gonna one shot the RB, right?
Mm-hmm. Well,
Yeah.
we'll see. Attack buff's
If you
pretty
see an
nice.
Arbiter Vildred with immunity, more than likely it's a Degen RB, by
Regen
the way.
RB.
But you can also tell by the CR bar on the left side, when that Arbiter Vildred's slow, you
Lower,
know
yeah.
that it's a Degen RB.
Because right now everyone's going for the fast. It's either fast or
Yeah.
slow. If it's
See,
slow, you know
because
it's
they know
Degen.
they're going for the Bazaar, right? Because they know. Yeah.
Didn't quite kill it, but knows the Berseria is going up next, right? So another thing with the ban for Lilius, right? You let Berseria do her thing as well.
Yeah.
All these buffs say,
Yeah, but
but
doesn't hit the crit, right?
doesn't hit the crit, and it doesn't get
It's like
the
worst case
immunity.
scenario.
It does not get the immunity off the Arbiter Villager too, which is big, right?
Yeah, I mean this
And it
looks like
counters.
the worst case scenario possible, you know? Mm,
It's pretty rough at this point, yeah.
yeah.
Granted that none of these guys move on, but this match was like well played.
What is degen? Degen is pretty much when the Arbiter Vildred isn't focused on necessarily tons. Well, they do have tons of damage, but not
Mhm.
necessarily speed, you know?
Yeah,
So you lower down your Arbiter Vildred's speed, but in exchange,
you
you have
replace it with
so
like,
much bulk. Like, look at that
yeah.
Arbiter Vildred's HP. What is it, like 15k?
Let's go back.
Yeah, it's 15k
Yeah,
HP Arbiter Vildred.
15,000
That's not
HP.
too high for Degen RB, so he should have a good amount of damage, and you can see right there he still does. But, yeah.
But now we know that he's not going to be able to like gab into something crazy, right?
Yeah, most Degen RBs actually don't run Alexis Basket.
Mm-hmm.
Most Degen RBs will
MLTB.
choose to run Moonlight Dreamblade instead.
Yeah, I like the MLTB play more just because like
Yeah.
you're constantly going to survive, and then just having the survivability is what makes you a degenerate, right?
Yeah, I mean, plus the fact that you have your, you know, like the worst case scenario is you attack a Degen RB, it misses because of Moonlight Dreamblade, and you give him attack buff because of Moonlight Dream, like that, just like that, and he
Yes,
counters.
and it
That's like
counters
worst
with
case.
it. Oh my
Perfect. See,
god.
like that demonstrated the worst case scenario. Yeah.
I yes, Gab, for those of you guys who don't know, as well as greater attack buff. So some things that there are only a few things that could provide greater attack buff. some buffs come from like either units or the artifacts itself. Alexa's Basket being a thief artifact you could put onto um, Arbiter Vildred, who's also a thief, and it has a
Oh my god! Like, look at
what's the
that.
chance? 40% chance to proc
For what?
Gab or crit buff.
40% if you're a whale, and regular non-whales
20 to 40, right?
20%, like around. Yeah.
Yeah, 40% at max.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah,
But yeah, we just
it looks pretty over, right? Like right here, but
yeah,
there's a
being able to
Tywin.
burn the A Tywin, right?
Yeah,
Constantly.
there's a Tywin, and he hasn't been. Here's the thing: a Tywin isn't as strong anymore in the current meta we play, but in this meta for E7 WC, he's really strong. Yeah,
He's so good.
yeah. And that Ruel survives just barely.
Just barely enough so
Barely.
she can S3 herself. And from this point on, like from this point, you're like, oh man. Oh, he ends up reviving the Tomoka because he wants to extinct, right?
He wants to. He can get to the extinction now, right? Because the Arbiter Village like weak, so you're just going to like wait one more turn and then you can just extinct the RB. Why isn't a Tywin as strong anymore? There's a lot of sources of like self cleanse and immunity now. Like there's so much immunity going around, and even mediocre. I mean, mediator Koeric is like a really good a Tywin counter. You know, DJ Basar, like Charfade points out, this is really good into
Yep, DJP.
a Tywin.
A lot more Soul Weavers coming out. Kind of scary.
Mm-hmm.
We don't really use Soul Weavers that often, right?
Yeah.
And right here, like we said, the extinction coming out. And from this point, like Heaven's Door looks like he's about to take this match pretty handedly.
See, it looks so bad for him, right? Like all of those RB counters, like missing the crit on the Basar in the beginning. It looked really bad, but a Tywin doing a Tywin things.
Yep. It was always sad.
I mean, guys, come on. I say things like that, but at the end of the day, I still stand by that Koeric, ML Koeric is really good if you have the
gear for it.
Not just gear, but the willingness to invest a lot for him because he wants imprints, you know? You have to like get imprints on him and then you have to like scrounge up so much. So he requires so much. And you know, there's a lot of people who will say out there, isn't that every character in Epic 7? If you give them the utmost investments, can't they all be really good? That's actually like both true and false.
Yeah, it's like partially
like
true.
Yeah.
But obviously there's a ceiling to how much they can do. Everyone has like a bunch of things they can do, right?
I mean, yeah, like take for example, you know, like I don't know, what's like take for example, a new MOBA comes out, okay, Epic 7 the MOBA, and then you and I both start the game at the same time. Like everyone has their skill cap. Mine is significantly higher than a lot of yours, so you know, obviously I'd be a lot better. So that's like ML Core. His cap, his roof is a lot higher. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, pretty much that was that. Heaven's Door took it in that case. Yeah, everyone thought, especially we thought from the beginning too, like that miss on the RB was pretty big. But a Tywin just being able to pull through there, just the choices being made instead of S3ing onto the Tomoka, right, was another big decision that he had to make. Because usually there, I think a lot of people would S3 the Rule of Light, save it, but he knew Tomoka was there and the extinction would be coming up soon. So end up going for that, which saved them a lot. Yeah. And I know people are wondering, like, dude, especially I see on YouTube, someone said Chinese champions Epic 7. I think there's only one or two Chinese players left.
That'd be pretty interesting, I guess, to see like the data of who picked which ML5 for the selector. Yeah, I think we can share that in the future. Give it some time to collect, and I don't think there's any issues with sharing that in the future. Yeah.
Yes. But yes, guys, so now on to the next match right here. We have a match between Heroic and Bien. So two people who are both moving on to the finals next I almost said next week, but in 2 days. It's already here, right? So crazy. I move so fast. Hey guys, yes, Europe, heroic, and Korean, Bien. So now I know a lot of people think Bien is gonna win it all. He is the Korean bass guy, as people know him for the most part. And how do you feel, New?
Uh, First, yeah, I'm glad you guys really like the update, the penguin update. Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah,
Uh-huh. Wish Hunts gave penguins as well. I know, right? That'd be really great.
the dream.
As for this match, yeah, heroic Europe. We actually have a Europe rep going into the top eight, which
Two,
is really nice.
the
Do we have any
Kanye.
global reps going into top eight, Mashu?
Um,
Do we?
the Shepherd Boy.
Okay, so we have. But wait,
Yeah.
they have like
They have Chinese characters as the name.
yeah.
But they're
So
global at heart.
so
And
they're
that's
an
all
import,
that
is what you're
matters,
saying.
alright?
They're an import, is what you're saying.
We're imports, dude.
In every competitive game, global is always represented by imports. That's just how it is at the
No,
end of the
dude,
day.
no. This game coming up soon.
Yeah.
Maybe. We're not gonna be labeled by imports. We just need people
Why
to
can't
pull
we
through.
have homegrown talent? You know?
Dude, don't worry.
Why-
Next up at the next finals, dude. Whenever the E7 World Arena Championship comes out again, we're gonna have 5 global representatives.
You think so?
No, because it's impossible, right?
No.
Because there's only 4 at max.
But where's Light E7? Why isn't he in this?
Rip.
What was he? Isn't he like number 2 right now?
All
Or did
right,
he go? He dropped even
yeah.
more.
Yeah, moving on though.
He top righted.
Top righted. Light E7 just letting other people compete. I see. What a nice guy. He's top 1.
This
But
season
yeah.
is garbage. I actually don't like. I think this season's meta is definitely my least favorite meta.
Dude,
for
it's
sure.
rough. It's so
Yeah.
rough.
It's literally just blue crow and carrot. That's all it is.
It's like dominating the scene right now.
It's not fun, but you
Yeah,
know,
well,
meta changes as time goes on. Like literally the blue crow.
Yeah, Blue Crown, even in E7WC, right?
Even in
He's
yeah.
one of the units, especially, that's
Yeah.
like withstood the test of time, right? He's been here for so long.
Yeah. Mm.
Someone's saying it's impossible to get into PvP when you're free to play.
Also, it depends. Like I think it mostly depends on when you started, because we definitely have a couple people who are free to play that are like within like top 100.
Yeah.
So it really depends on like when you started.
Yeah, I think a lot of people who are mostly free to play like have a chance. It just takes time, right? It's all it is.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, it's realistic, right? You can't say that like, oh, I started Epic 7 2 days ago. Why am I not top 100? You know, makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. So moving on with like Bien's picks, right? He bans the same thing always, like Landy and Fairy Tail Tenebria, right?
Yeah.
And in this case, he picks. Oh, we'll wait till like the full draft comes out. But he picks the Blue Crow, and then in response, Heroic picks the GP, G Purgus, and the MLK.
Yeah. So I believe BN right here.
MLK.
All he has to do is ban out damage. Because if you look at Heroic's draft, it doesn't have too much damage.
Mm-hmm.
General Purgus isn't really. He is a damage dealer, but it's not big damage. Last Rider Crow, he does do like a big chunk of damage, but at the same time, it's not like constant. It's like in like bursts, whereas opposed to like now he has to wait. You know, the initial burst, you survive that, you wait it out. So all you have to do is ban out one damage dealer between T Stern or Arbiter Viltrid, and you can just out sustain that with regardless of if DN goes through or not. You have Flurry. You know?
Yeah, Flurry. He's going to be turn cycling a lot with Flurry.
Yeah, you have Rylet with his lifesteal.
Yeah, Rylet with
lifesteal.
You
have Ravi with her lifesteal. You have Flurry again giving health. You have Blue Crow who's tanky as hell.
Yeah, Blue Crow who wants to get hit for the most part.
Like, here's the thing. BN's draft right here, you take out Ravi and you put in Carrot. And that is
like right now,
essence.
actually, yeah.
That is the essence of this current meta. Maybe not Rylet. Rylet's kind of...
Hidako says he remembers this game. Yep, I remember this game exactly too. And I think we know what's coming up, but yeah. Oh, is my voice too low?
Is it?
Let me know. I mean, I'm not here. I can always fix it. But yeah, yeah. So all the damage here is coming from the T-Serum for the most part, other than the sustained damage over time from the Last Rider Crow and the attack buffs, right? But he has enough sustain here from the lifesteal Riley and the lifesteal, like we were talking about before, that Rule of Light's gonna end up dying to Crow most likely after people start getting hit.
By the way, I don't want to tell you guys this because it's detrimental for my client. But there is a right way to draft. There is a very right way to draft, and maybe this can be for a future video. But can you go back to the draft screen real quick, Mashuu?
Yep.
Before we get into this match, let me teach you guys something real quick about how to draft. So.
Only
1, 2, 3 spots is really important. That in one of those 1, 2, 3 spots, you pick someone who can contest speed. And by that, and not just like not like an acid or something where like speed, or it's something that gives pressure to your opponents that you're potentially taking turn 1, whether it's Basar or whether it's Falcon or Clory or whether it's Cerise. See how BN drafted for Falcon or Clory right there? That's ideally like the most best way to draft. The reason why is because if you do something like that, you prevent your opponent from picking a lot of things, whether it's like a blue Kisei or Tama Luluka or things that require middle speed. The reason being is because now that you drafted something so early that actually contests speed, if they were to draft something follow up that also contests speed, if you can't ban both that initial speed contester and the second speed contester, and therefore you cannot get through like a top model Luluka through draft, you can't get a blue Kisei through draft, things like that. So just something to note. I don't know. This might be a little bit too high level for people in chat.
And Professor Spez says, "What if I'm a turn 2 player? Even as a turn 2 player, you have things that match up against speed contesters, right? That you want within the first 3. And in this case, like Heroics is the G Purgus, right? It's good. It's obviously not a speed contester, but it deals with people who do play speed contesters, right?
But yeah. Anyway, let's go into the match.
Anyway, let's go. Moving on. Well, anyways, back to the match.
Thank you, dude. I can finally beat Korean Bass. You're welcome.
Good luck. And hello, month blank. Hello. Advice from a legend ranked player.
Hey, okay. Careless. Here's the thing. I'm not legend because I don't play thousands of games, okay? If you look at my current number of matches, I have less than 200 games, okay? Less than 200 games, and I'm sitting at like what? We're like top 300 right now, okay? Not copium. This is not copium.
Copium.
This is not copium, okay?
What's up, Beretta? But yeah, a lot of legend players don't have 1,000 games.
Hundreds of games. Hundreds, my bad. Hundreds of games.
You forgot the Kappa. Oh, that's so good. But yes, guys, if you guys don't know, this is a big game. We honestly, within this round, this is the second game in the set, and Heroic would be put down to losers. And he wanted to end up like having a fighting chance against BN, which is pretty hard to do, honestly.
Yeah.
Just like BN's drafting always blows my mind when we watch it too.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
so
like
you can see right here, like the initial turn, the initial burst with the G Perk S3, the last Rider Crow S3, the T-Star, it didn't do that much.
Anything, yeah.
And everything is getting sustained back slowly, you know? So
and
it's like
speed too. Even with that provoke, it doesn't really matter too much. And Crow's like, I still want to wait on my S3. Right? He's patient. He's patient. And that's what I like about him too. Like a lot of his patience like pays off in the end because he knows exactly how the match is gonna turn out.
Yeah, I mean, like here's the thing. You see matches like this, you bring out your pillow, and then you just like
you wait a bit, and then you come back later.
But
you're like, oh, finally the exciting part.
Right, but underneath all of this, there was like a methodical, thought out game plan.
Yep.
Everything was super calculated. Even that dual attack was calculated.
No, see, that's the only thing that wasn't calculated here, because he wanted to kill with Blue Crow here, and he still will. It's just that it was a lot closer.
Yep.
And here goes Blue Crow. Soul burns the S3 into the Rule of Light, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I hate Blue Crow.
Is that the new one?
I hate Blue Crow. I hate Carrot. I hate
Sage Ball.
Here's the thing. Like I made that pun on the update stream a day ago, a couple hours ago. I don't know. I made that pun saying that I don't care it too much about her, but I care it a lot. Okay, I care it so much about the fact that she's relevant right now.
She is so good right now, and I called it out too when she was getting a buff that she would be, and I'm so glad.
I do hate everything.
Well, I mean, like, granted, like, I'm glad that I was right because, like, yay, I'm right, but also, Carrot has been dominating a lot of our games, and I'm like, oh god, help, please.
Just cleave her, Nue. Joke's on you. I don't actually have any cleavers. I have no cleavers. Did you know that? People say that I play like cleave. I don't play cleave.
And a big thing too, like, you don't use Emerald Cigarette.
I don't use Emerald Cigarette. I don't have like Oxlots. My Cerise isn't that built. You know, like my Cedom's not that built. I don't use cleavers, guys.
I think it says most of the time, every time you come out on stream to fight, it's like your BBK doing something dumb.
Oh, I have fun on streams, okay?
Yeah,
I pick fun things on streams.
Yeah, that's the same for me. So it's fun.
Too slow to cleave? Yeah, probably. I moved all of my speed gear, like distributed out equally, because I realized if I put all my speed gear on one hero, and then people realize who it is, they just ban it out. You know, like most people when they want to cleave me and I like draft against me, they'll just see a pre-ban.
And here we go, Nue. We're coming to the big moment in the game.
All right, the
big moments in the game now.
Right, so I think Bien at this point knew that he won the game. Like this is his game to win.
Right,
and then this happens. And then this happens.
So he grabs Soul Burn, Tempester, and
Frenzy 5, right? Frenzy 5?
Frenzy 5.
Yeah, so Frenzy 5 is gonna one-shot the Robbie easy.
Yeah, one-shots Robbie, misses on the Rylet, okay. Yeah. So gets the blind off,
and then
Gavs again.
By the way, guys, I did the math for this, okay? I did the math. So go back, Mashuu, to the whole sequence, starting from the Gab. Starting from the Gab, not that. So the Gab here that one-shots the Ravi. No, not this one. It's the one after, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's the one after.
Yeah. So let's see. Wait, let me actually do the math real time right here. Let me bring out my calculator.
Quick maths. Look at this. Yeah, this.
Hey, if anyone chat can beat me to math first, do it. I dare you. I'm Asian. I'm Korean. Beat me at math. Let's go.
Math. You're legit using a calculator, dude.
I'm not using a calculator. This is all in my head. Okay. So wait, are you at the part right now?
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
It's 60.
Okay, so that Alexis basket, assuming it's maxed, that's 40% chance proc. Okay, so 40%.
40%.
Okay, that's 40.
Because it's 240% because he also procs the crit buff.
Who cares about that?
Hey man, I'm just saying.
We don't need to convolute the numbers that much. So 40% for Gab. Play.
Yep.
And just play it out. So he doesn't hit the Rylet here.
No, he misses it the first time.
Okay, so first one's a miss. So 40. Okay. And then he gabs again. That's another 40. Again. And then after that, so 40 and then 40, and then he hits the Rylet. That's a 30. So 40 times. Okay, 40 divided. Okay, that is a 4.8% chance for that series to happen. That is exactly 4.8%.
Someone beat you.
Wait, did they? No, they didn't.
Yeah. No, he beat you.
No, they didn't.
He beat you. 100%.
I said it.
Galilee beat you.
4.8% chance for that series of events to happen.
And apparently he killed like the Ravi by 100. Oh, is that right? Actually, let's go back on that. I want to see that. Well, apparently this Ravi barely died also. So this Ravi right now is sitting at 6.732, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this Gab did exactly. Oh my god! Did you see that? It did 16.8.
I see.
So by 100 points, the Gab
Mhm.
barely pushed it over, and the Fury to be able to kill that Ravi.
By the way, T Surin is only good in this tournament because Arcgame Mercedes is global banned for the tournament. Otherwise, I think T Surin has kind of fallen off right now.
That 1% more attack roll, exactly.
No,
You
no, no.
max min, guys.
The flat attack rules that everyone hates.
Oh, the flat attack rolls.
Yeah.
The one where you actually maximize something.
Luca, you would have paid attention if math was taught in E7. That's how they should teach math. Here's the thing, guys. The education system, and I know this isn't the stream for it, but the education system in America, it needs a revamp, okay?
You use E7 for it, right?
Yeah. Not everyone learns through sitting in class and having a teacher in front of them on like a whiteboard or projector or whatever they use these days.
Mm-hmm.
Holograms, I don't know. It's 2021. I wouldn't be surprised.
Also, Surin does more damage with lower HP. Wait, is that? That's not real, right? Tempest Surin does more damage with lower HP? I don't think that's real.
America needs that Rise update. Hell yeah, it does.
America needs the Rise update.
Yeah.
Yo.
Honestly, like the Rise update is what made Epic 7 feel so much more modern. Like we're playing a modern day Epic 7 right now. This should be called Epic 8 now. Petition to change the name of Epic 7 to Epic 8. Let's get it.
Oh yeah, it's true. Damage dealt increases proportional to the amount of casters' lost health. I didn't even notice that.
Hmm.
Meaning that like that Surin had to be at like the perfect range just to kill.
Some people are just fated to win, you know?
Yeah.
I say this a lot, guys.
Granted, he won that second round and then lost the third, but he ended up moving on anyways, right?
Guys, I say this a lot, but here's the thing, and this is the honest truth. Not every single one of you are born as a protagonist into this world, okay? Some of you, most of you, maybe all of you, probably all of you are probably side characters, you know? You are just devices, plot devices to help the main protagonist have some character development. And what we saw right there with Heroic beating Bien, it was literally a moment of character development.
His name is Heroic, guys.
Yeah.
Just think about it. His name is Heroic. Yeah. And you have to wait, though. Because in this case, we have to really ask, Nue, where do you sit then? Are you a side character?
I'm a protagonist.
Look at this.
I'm a protagonist.
He's so biased.
No, it's not biased. It's the honest truth.
Nue is a protag, okay.
My mom says I'm protagonist. That's what all our moms say.
All my mom says I'm a protag. Random guy number 1562220. Nue is Ross confirmed, guys. Nue is Ross confirmed. We are the protags of our own world. Yeah, why can't you just think like that, Nue?
Dude, way back in high school, I was in my school play. I'll have you know, I was Prometheus in a play called The Birds. I was Prometheus. Wait, that's a side character. Wait, that's a side character. Never mind.
There was a side character for Mashu's character development.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Alright.
Alright, moving on to the match against Nemesis. And epic hashtag I49. Oh, wait. We could call him T also, you know? It's T3A at the end, right?
No, his name's Jim.
Was it Jim or Jeff? I know we
was
gave
it
him...
Jeff or Jim, guys? I forget.
Do you guys remember? Were one of you guys with us during the live stream that we called him? Because we didn't want to keep saying Epic 7 hashtag blah blah blah.
It was
blah.
Jim, right? Yeah, it was Jim.
Okay, it was Jim.
Yeah.
His hair is too plain to be the pro. I used to have colored hair, guys. I miss my colored hair. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. What are the odds of two people having Koeric as their rep hero? Out of all the options in Epic 7, why would you pick Koeric? It makes no sense.
It's to represent themselves, right?
I see.
But yeah,
I guarantee you, no one in chat here has Koeric as a rep hero. Am I right? No one in chat has Koeric as their rep hero, right?
They edgy boys, man.
No,
That's
you
all it
don't.
is.
G Oda, you do not. Get out of here. No, you don't. Debbie, none of you guys do. You're all just a bunch of trolls. You're all just trolling.
Oh god. Well, you see? Dude, I don't know.
I don't trust.
No trust? Dude, why no trust? You don't trust chat new? How come you don't
No,
trust chat?
you just never trust chat. Not in anything. Anyway, Blue Crow first pick.
Never
Surprise!
seen this before.
Surprise! Surprise!
Let's call him Jimmy. I'm gonna
Yeah.
call him T.
So Jim is actually someone that BN actually thinks could potentially take the game.
Yes.
Yeah. He's coming out of
We'll see
nowhere.
that later as well.
Trozette, and I actually haven't seen Trozette anymore. Guys, is it just me? But I have not seen Trozette anymore on when I'm climbing. What happened?
I mean,
felt like
I
he was
feel
so
like the
popular.
thing being is that now you just pick a Soul Weaver in his place,
LQC?
right?
Too much LQC? Yeah,
Yeah, you just pick a Soul Weaver in his place instead now.
too much LQC.
That's because you don't climb.
No. See, serendipitous. I can pronounce that word. You can see that other people in chat are agreeing with me that they're not seeing too many Crozettes anymore. Trozettes.
Everybody has access to LQC now? Since when? How?
Since she's on the rotation, Mashuu.
Is she?
She was on Mystic. Well, now it's.
Oh, that's probably why. I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
We already have LQC, that's why.
Yeah.
Luckily. Picked her up the first time when she came out. LQC dodged me like Rylet with MLDB. You know, sometimes characters just aren't fated to go into your account. And I know that for sure. Like, New knows that from me too. I still haven't pulled a real CDOM. Like, I've been playing so long, summoned so much, and I haven't pulled like a CDOM. The only reason why I have CDOM is because I grabbed her from the old Champion Zerato recall. Yeah, see, Geoda knows the dude. I'm just like, oh well, it just can't happen, you know.
Sharfade, did you know that when I play this game, I play it with a handicap? You know,
I also play with a handicap.
the fact that I can make it that high with a handicap. What does that say? What does that say?
That just sounds like excuses that you're not legend though.
It's not copium either, guys.
It's copium.
No, it's not.
It just sounds like excuses why you're not legend.
Anyone in chat play Smash? You guys play Smash? Pretty much what I do at the start of each game is I just give up one of my stocks. That's how I play this game. And I still win.
Oh my gosh. Give people a free round. New's handicap is he's bald. Why does everyone think New is bald?
Not bald? What?
Yeah, you guys have seen him without his hat before. Anyways, going back to this match, right? So we come here. It is the shoe match right now. Your favorite, everyone's favorite shoe.
That's so interesting, right? To see a shoe pick. Like a lot of people were saying, Ravi is so popular. Shu is going to be the counter.
Destroy Ravi.
Yeah. And what do you know? Here we see it. The Shu into the Ravi. Does it work? Let's find out.
I mean, I know a lot of people probably saw this game. And this is the second match in this best of 3 between Nemesis and Jim.
Guys, think about it. Shu into Carrot. Big brain.
Shu into Carrot.
Everyone's picking Carrot now? How about build your Shu? Maybe Shu counters Carrot. Yeah?
Someone with a Smash copy 1v1 him right now.
Think about it. Shu gives immunity to herself.
This is true.
And she also gives anti-crit buff. And we all know that anti-crit buff is really good into burn, right?
But why counter something that's like currently phasing out of meta, New?
Carrot is phasing out of meta?
No. I'm talking about Ravi.
Oh no, I was saying that Shu into Carrot.
Dude, Carrot is just crazy right now, but we'll see. Or just one tap Carrot with Kisei. Yeah, I've been honestly thinking about building my Kisei now.
Yeah, you could.
I know New is building something for against cleavers too, though. Right, new?
Oh
Did you pull for it yet?
no, I thought against it. I was like, nah, never mind. I realized that cleavers nowadays don't even have to use like a non-attack ability. They
Yeah.
don't have to. They really don't.
Celine.
Nah, I thought about it. I was like, never mind. Celine doesn't work.
Yeah, we were talking about it before, and like Celine's pretty good. Well, obviously to Flan, right?
I guess.
Yeah, I wonder how is Shu against Carrot?
How is Shu into carrot? Not that great because
Retro says it's decent into Carrot.
it's so. Here's the thing. Shu will provide one throwaway buff. The anti-crit buff is a throwaway buff because
True.
carrot will strip one buff. So if you have a means of providing everyone immunity and you also have Shu to give everyone anti-crit, then you can protect your immunity and that's something. But I don't know, man. Shu just doesn't do damage. She doesn't do damage.
R.I.P. It's not enough, right? She did
It's
get
not
tweaked, so maybe she needs another one. Honestly, yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, how many times have we tweaked Fire Tenebria? Like 3 times in a
Oh,
row?
yeah.
3 times in a row?
She's still used
So,
now, at least.
not in
Not
PvP,
not
but
crazy,
PvE,
but
yeah.
yeah. She'd be good if her Soulburn still had the extra defense pen.
Probably actually. Probably.
Someone I want to see come back up again too is the Alencia. Alencia's always fun.
Valencia?
Yeah. Not good into current meta, but she's always fun to play with.
I don't know. I think Valencia is actually decent.
Right now?
Like, yeah.
Not too
'cause,
bad, right? Because of all the Soul Weavers with buffs.
yeah, because make Chloe be another oppressive thing. Yeah. Make Chloe is really oppressive right now too.
Yes. That I
What
mean,
about Cecilia? Whoa, who are you trying to be shuffles here? Alencia? Cecilia?
Alencia, Cecilia?
You're trying to be shuffles?
Dude, both me and you used a lot of Alencia before too.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Back in the days.
Season 2 early game,
Good
dude.
times.
Good times. When Alencia was really good. That was last year.
When A Ravi was really good.
Oh,
Single
that's
teardrop. Yeah.
News still waiting for the A Ravi change, right?
The shuffles use Shu also. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, look at the trend of heroes he uses. He uses LQC. He uses Alencia. He uses Dilibet. Wouldn't be surprised if he also used Shu. You guys know what I'm saying, right? I don't have to explicitly say it. You guys can come to the conclusion on your own.
But yes. But the Nemesis match, as we see though, the Shu is providing a lot of sustain though, right? During this match. Granted, yeah, the only thing that Nemesis was having trouble with here, I feel, was just the fact of
See that
not
right there.
being able to do enough.
That's the thing. Ravi just doesn't do enough damage. I know Ravi. Shu. Yeah,
Yeah, because even with the Soulburn there, we're like, oh, with the Soulburn, this should kill, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's Frenzy too. You're kind of up right here. Even though with it, she has defense buff, I know. But, yeah, like...
Should still kill, yeah.
Yeah, should still kill there. It's rough part for Shu there. And Ravi doing Ravi things. Yeah, see, that's what a real Soulburn S1 looks like, right?
Yeah.
16k damage. My gosh. And yeah,
that's a lot of damage.
Eventually, we just see Nemesis taking the hell on here.
Yeah, all that damage just got healed back too. That's what feels bad,
But Jim, straight up playing the double crowd Riley Ravi, right?
Yeah. At least that killed. At least that killed.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah. Ravi's Soulburn is nuts. Even in the beginning, before everything happened, like, that damage was always there. Maid is kind of good now, in my opinion. I think she's really good.
I think Maid is oppressive as hell right now. Yeah, Maid is
attack
crazy.
Buff, cleanse, constant healing.
Yeah.
The stun is now up a lot more times than not.
40% chance of stun.
40% chance is a pretty big number.
Yeah, it's not even luck anymore if you stun. You're gonna stun.
Mm-hmm. How would you build Made for Oppression? Someone's
There's
asking
two
you.
there's two ways of building Maid, okay? It is 40%. It's 40% chance to stun. Maid Chloe's S1 is 40% chance to stun. Go mola her and see for yourself.
Here you go. Here you go.
Anyway,
Here. I have her mullet right here. Hold on. Let me pull it up.
yeah. But yeah, it really depends. You can have a maid that's tuned really, really fast to give your whole like follow-up attack buff. Or you could have your maid tuned pretty slow so that she can cleanse, whatever debuffs are thrown your way. Yeah, it really depends.
It is 40%. 40% is like 100%. 75 is like 10%.
How dare you doubt me? I'm always right. Anyway,
But yeah,
what's next?
going right here for you guys. Here, I'll just show you guys. Right. Wait, where's the... Here. There you go. See? Yeah, make Chloe. 40%. 40%, guys. You see her right here.
Calm down, Karen. Okay.
But yeah, moving back to the match, we're going to see a match between Jace and E-Take. E-Take being from Korea. I'm surprised that Bien was thinking that Jim was gonna win, or Jim has like a better chance than E-Take, because I think E-Take played a pretty good match as well.
Yeah, so E-Take is kind of, the guy is wholesome, by the way. Have you guys watched the interviews?
The interviews, yeah.
Yeah. This dude is kind of wholesome, is he not?
Make sure to check it out on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's always nice, especially I know a lot of people don't know some of the people, so just being able to see some of the interviews and getting to know some of the players more is a nice touch to things, right?
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. A lot of people are giving us criticism and feedback for how to improve these sorts of events in the future. And I think one of the things is, like, for example, like a lot of you guys are watching these matches, but it doesn't really mean more than what the matches are actually. It's like you don't know who these people are. Where's the story?
Where's the
story behind these people?
We brought Takagi on last time. You guys are now able to root for him. And like Heroics out here, he's always on everyone's streams. If you guys are always watching streams from Twitch, you see Heroic in chat pop up a lot just because he likes watching and seeing like how the meta works from other people's perspectives.
Yeah. And here's the thing, by the way, guys, if there's some Epic 7 streamers lurking this chat, or like just lurking the stream in general, you guys need to be more savage on your streams. You match up against each other in game, and you gotta like talk a bunch of crap. You gotta be like, oh, deity, this guy's garbage, I'm gonna beat him, because that helps build a narrative. Okay?
What a monster.
Everyone's too nice.
It's the rivalry.
Everyone's way too nice on
Epic,
Twitch,
dude, see, everyone in Epic 7 is too much of a family. Nue wants to tear that apart, guys.
Everyone's like, oh, it's
Who wants to tear that apart?
Oh, okay. So why do you see? Okay, see, Whitey, he's
Whitey,
you do a good job, Whitey. Okay, you do a good job with your narratives. But I'm talking other people. They'll be like, oh, look, it's Deity. He's a streamer, by the way. Go check him out. He's streaming right now. Oh, is that Genocide? We're best friends, by the way.
Meanwhile, Nue the whole time just talking crap about everyone.
By the way, Whitey, where's my win? You gotta upload the video if I win too. Just say. Just saying, your narrative is so one-sided. What? Okay. I see some people have selective memory, okay?
Hey, what do you mean? We can't tell that you won. Nue, there's no proof. There's no proof that you won. We only have proof that YD won, so that's all we need, right? That's all we need.
Yeah, so, I mean that was the thing, right? Like I won is like, oh, okay, I won. I don't need to VOD it. I don't need to clip it. I don't need to make a video of it. Just casual, I win. But some people get really proud when they beat me. So they gotta like take a picture, they gotta make a video, they gotta frame it. That's just how some people are. And I get that.
So BM, dude. But yes, honestly though, the narrative is nice having that. And moving on to the narrative, we have Jace and E-Tech here, right? So the double crow, the Landy, with the rest of the crew. He wants Landy obviously for the Troublemaker Crozet. Nue, you picked this only because there's a Ravi in here, isn't it?
I picked this because there's a Ravi in here. Yeah. Yeah.
Dang it.
So Jace really wanted a Ravi to work in this tournament
Mhm.
because he picked her 3 times almost. I think he picked her
Yeah,
3 times.
quite a bit.
Yeah. The thing is, for a Ravi, and I know what's his face? Elv Mage. Elv Mage says, you know, like he makes a Ravi work in certain games too. You can pick a Ravi if your opponent first picks Last Rider Crow or General Purgus, and then second picks General Purgus and Last Rider Crow. In that moment, there is potential for you to use her. As long as your opponent doesn't follow up with like Landy or like Spectre Tenebria, then you can use her. But you're pretty much hoping your opponent doesn't pick any like meta DPS for her to be usable.
So what's meta DPS other than Dan and Landy?
So if they pick like Seaside Bologna is also a pretty good place where you could pick a Ravi.
Yeah, I was waiting
you can
for
pick
that.
a Ravi into Seaside Bologna.
Which is what we see Take do here. But honestly, I think I remember this match being just that this SSB just ends up popping off, right?
Yeah. Because a Ravi is actually a pretty good pick here, right? Because if you look at it, what damage does E-Take have right here? What's the damage? It's just Seaside Bologna, isn't it?
Yep, SSB for the most part until you get LRK wrapping up.
Yeah. I mean, sure, LRK gets, you know, the initial little burst off, but you just take that. Just take it.
Yep, especially with all the sustain you have on the side of Jace's, right?
Yeah, how much damage does this even do, by the way? How much does this even do?
Let's see, not like a pretty decent
amount. It did a fair amount, actually.
Yeah.
It did a fair amount.
Fair amount to the Crozet, at least. Crozet was sitting at 22k. It's around like 8.
So Jace is a lot better player than what this tournament showcased, by the way. Like, I believe he has a pretty consistent win rate at high, like at Legend, right? He has like what 75%, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty high.
He does weird things though. I've seen him in live stream from time to time, and he picks weird things into cleave. I don't know.
And I think sometimes that's just like the draw of the game too, right?
But why would you do that with $30,000 on the line? You know, I don't know.
Because he wanted to prove his point. All right, Nue.
I guess.
And he couldn't do it now, but hopefully in the future he'll be able to do it. And who knows? And YD showing up, you know, he's ready for that 3v3 tournament or the 3v3 match over the weekend too, right?
Yeah. So, like this is so brutal. Like using the target. Yeah, A-Taiwan can't do anything here, right? He can't do anything.
E-Take goes. Someone wants E-Take to win. Nice. We'll be going over the bracket for the weekend as well, guys, and seeing who we will choose personally.
Yeah, Jason is an amazing player, but in this tournament he was not. Yeah. Like again, you can see clearly why A-Taiwan is kind of dropping off is because of things like DJ Bassar is really rising in popularity nowadays.
Yep, and you see him like a lot picked against a lot.
Hey, but here's the thing, guys. If you guys ever match against me, A-Taiwan's great against me. I don't use any dude characters, and all of his counters are dudes.
Dude characters?
Yeah, all of A-Taiwan's counters are dudes. So I'm like completely boned if you pick A-Taiwan.
Love seeing a golden boy fall. Yeah, it's no longer the golden boys comp, guys. I mean, there is some, right? There's still some left, but for the most part, it's no longer the original. Nustad's here too.
I mean, DJB is a golden boy.
DJB is a golden boy, but he wasn't part of the original crew, you know? He was drafted later, once he got that buff.
Vivian counters. When was the last time you guys saw Vivian? Guys, when was the last time you saw Vivian? Vivian's she's too hard to draft, you know? Just because, like, Bassar second, third pick is way too popular. Is way too popular. And Flurry too. Flurry 2 or 3 pick is way too popular. So you're most likely never going to be able to get Vivian off.
Isn't it crazy to see though, like how much the championship has an effect of like current meta too, right?
That's
like
true.
Even if the people watching it, a lot more people started picking Crozet. And then afterwards, they saw that like a bunch of LQC was picked. A lot of people started picking a bunch of LQC up.
Yeah, but see, this is what I mean, guys. Why? When going way back to my initial lesson, I was teaching you guys on how to draft. This is why second, third pick, either a speed contester or opener, is so important because you put too much pressure on your opponent, whereas they can't draft mid-speed heroes. they can only draft something to contest your speed contester, or they can only draft something that can survive your like opener's
Yeah.
burst.
Yeah, it's like the first three, you want to have like a mini comp, right? So that way the last two picks are flexed into whatever the other person picks, or things that you could do to round off your comp, right?
Because if someone second picks Flurry or Bassar, you can't pick Vivian anymore. You cannot pick Vivian anymore.
And yeah, we just see slowly the grind down. This damage is too much for Rule of Light to handle. Yeah, honestly, the SSB is just popping off every time, causing a problem, whether it's without debuffs or not.
You know what buff A Ravi needs? If she S3s a light hero, splash damage.
The opposite of LQC.
Perfect. There we go. A Ravi relevant. Let's get it. One day.
One day.
One day.
Just first pick Garrett and go.
Yeah. I don't know, something to like the whole GP thing needs to go. The whole GP thing.
Someone's saying I have an Avildred, Ruel, Tenebria. Who should I pick? I don't know. Who should they pick new? They have an Avildred, a Ruel, and Spectre Tenebria already for the Moonlight selections.
Pick another Avildred and build a second Avildred. There you go.
That's honestly what a bunch of people I know are doing.
Yeah.
And yeah, pretty much overall, guys, after you see, for this match especially, just the damage from SSB riling up, eventually just the ramp, right? The ramp is happening from Last Rider Crowd. We saw how much damage we did in the beginning, and it's just starting to do even more damage now.
Mm-hmm. ML Ken is still good. I think ML Ken fills this like really niche spot where if you see your opponent drafts like a lot of control heroes, and that's when he could potentially come in. You know, I know a lot of people build their ML Ken because he has the imprints to be FRS ML Ken. You know, so I know that a lot of people sometimes have like not a lot of people, very niche.
I'm like not a lot of
ML
people.
Ken people like pick him, and he'll just like
have him ready, right?
The whole team, yeah. Fire Ken all day. Don't we have another? Isn't ML Kawazu a better Fire Ken?
Dude, ML Kawazu is
ML Kawazu is a better Fire Ken, no? Yeah.
Speaking of which, who here is gonna pick up ML Kawazu? I feel like his skills are really good. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Tristan Wolf is here, yeah. Me.
It was so funny on the stream. Because I think a lot of people didn't expect ML Kawazu to be good. Because
they were ready.
Yeah, Kawazu himself has that reputation, right, of not being that great. Yeah. So it was just really funny when people were like, wait, he's actually kind of good.
And he went full Yankee mode, that whole look and everything, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we're talking about, it's just the slow grind here.
Do you think S3 would have killed right there on the SSB?
Yeah, that's the only thing, right? It was that he didn't S3 here. It's a hard take, but honestly, I think he had to.
He had to have S3 there, right?
And that was like the one mistake here. But yeah, from this though, Jace ends up losing slowly.
Does S3 work here? Does he kill?
Not anymore because of the heal. Right? Yeah, see? It doesn't, it barely lives.
Oh no.
He should have done it earlier.
DJ Bassar.
Unfortunate. Yeah, the heal's coming through and eventually this guy dies.
Yeah, that was over from there.
But yes, now we'll get into the bracket. Oops, I have my Chloe out here. No. Don't need catalyst right now. But yeah. Guys, as I mentioned before, make sure to get the viewing event done with. Make sure to watch the videos up here, to scroll through them and watch all the videos so we can fill up this bar. Get that 5-star summon ticket.
Oh, by the way, I've actually, so a lot of people were wondering, like, how is this bar filling? Even though the views on YouTube for the videos aren't necessarily going up. for those of you guys who don't know, YouTube algorithm, it doesn't work like that. Like if you're like the same account or like the same IP, like going on the same video, it's not going to increase the actual viewership of that video. But the way this bar is set up, it isn't set up based off of YouTube's algorithm. It's set up off of its own algorithm based off your clicks or your like, going onto that video. So that's how the views don't correlate to this bar, just so you guys know.
Yes. Either way, keep watching. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just at the end of the day, just watch.
Just one noted. Yeah. And now we'll go into the finals for the bracket, okay? So we're talking mostly about Group C and D today, but we still have the people from Groups A and B as well coming through, right? So the first match here that we have is Ulmuk Dangju versus E-Tech. So Ulmuk Dangju to end up taking Group A pretty handedly, I feel. But E-Tech to me looked very, very solid on his run through.
Yeah. Where's our one global person? Where is he on the bracket?
Our one global, he is right here.
Ah, so he's gonna get knocked out the first game. Got it.
Because it was the end. God dang it.
Noted.
Noted.
Not surviving very far. I see.
I mean, we don't know, right? We don't know. Granted, yeah, that's my choice probably. But as you see here, so who do you think is gonna move on from this left side first now?
Hey, what is that? Is that actually Tenha? How's it going, dude?
Oh, hey, what up, man?
I hope Global wins too. I hope
Global wins, but yeah, we'll see what ends up happening.
You must take down the Korean overlords.
Yeah, so let's look at here. We have 2 Korean server, 2 Asia server. Wait, is that 3 Asia server? Okay, no, it's 3 Korean server, 3 Asia. No, 3 Korean server, 2 Asia, 2 Europe, and 1 global. God dang it, dude.
Yeah.
I'm just like, but yes, honestly, here's how I think things are gonna go for me. I think E-Tech's gonna take this first portion.
Okay.
And I want Heroic to win against Bye Bye Tosaka Rin.
Okay.
But dude, like, he played crazy well. I think he destroyed his whole group. So I don't know.
Yeah, Heroic really struggled against BN. I mean, that one win that he got against BN was just straight up pure luck, It's just luck.
So as much I'm still gonna vote for Heroic just because, kind of biased. Yeah. But yeah, this is who I think is gonna win from this side. Honestly, I think BN's gonna win from the right side. And
who do you guys think is the weakest on this bracket?
Jim and Takagi though, this is gonna be a good match. This is gonna be.
Who do you think is the weakest in this bracket, by the way?
Are you asking our chat? I wonder.
You too, Mashuu. Who do you think is the weakest?
Oh, that's hard to say, honestly. They've made it this far.
Yeah. You think it's hard to say, Mashuu?
Yeah.
I see a clear outlier here.
Who are you gonna say? Who is it now?
And I hope he's not watching the stream.
Who is it?
I think Takagi's the weakest one in top 8.
Yeah,
I think so. Like, it's like,
hey, Takagi was here. Prove him wrong, Takagi. You've got tricks in the back of your pocket. I'm ready.
I mean, have you ever been to like a party and then there's just that one guy who just doesn't belong, Like he's over there by like the fruit punch. He's over there by the fruit punch with his glasses. Just sipping on the fruit punch by himself, and it's like, what are you doing here?
Dude, Tenha, nice try, but yeah, it's Wild Neptune. Is his username on Twitch, but yeah, honestly speaking, so like I said, so in the first left side, I think E-Tech's gonna take it. I want Heroic to take it, but honestly, probably, this one will be a little close. It's probably gonna be either Heroic or Tosaka Rin here. But either way, that match is gonna. I think the left side is still gonna be taken by E-Tech, and then from the right side, we have Jim and Takagi. Yeah, Nue the monster.
No, it's
honestly overall, BN is probably gonna take the right side, and I think it's gonna be E-Tech versus BN in the end.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. I think Jim's gonna beat BN. It's gonna be a crazy upset.
No way, for
It's gonna be a
real?
crazy upset. Yeah.
Yo, people are saying that he's ready. Like they're gonna win it all.
Yeah.
But this
By
is
the
what I'm
way,
gonna say
guys, I
about
was
just
not
cause.
speaking from experience. Okay, I'll have you know that that never happened to me because I never got invited to any parties to begin with.
It's from experience.
I never got invited to any parties to begin with, so there's no way that was me.
Oops. But yeah. We'll see what ends up happening. Make sure, guys, to tune in. As you see here, the reward schedules right here for the event. Make sure to get this in and done with before the event ends. We have all this stuff coming out, guys. And I hope you guys are ready. And also make sure to tune in to the 3v3 event that is happening over the weekend as well during the same time as the tournament, which is the Creator Invitational. We talked about it earlier, but we'll bring it up again. Team Crow versus Team Kron. So Team Crow filled with a bunch of Korean creators, and Team Kron with a bunch of global creators on our end, or English-speaking creators for the
Yeah,
most
so
part.
I know a lot of people were asking where to predict for this. Is the predictions up yet, Mashu, or is it on the day of?
I'm not sure actually.
I think it might be on the day of, guys, for the predictions.
Yeah,
So make sure to
probably.
tune in, okay? And obviously, it's easy, right?
We're
You
biased,
you
dude.
know who wins this, right? Like
Easy.
you know who wins this. You
Easy.
always predict on the side with the most Asian looking names.
What?
Always.
No. See, this is New being salty because he lost to YD, guys.
No.
And that's the only thing.
It's just in any game, guys. In any games, if you see a bunch of Asian-looking names, you know that team's gonna win. Okay, it's a fact.
Wow. That's not fact. That's not fact. Have you seen CS? Not a fact.
Oh, okay.
Fighting games? Have you seen some fighting games? Not all the time. Maybe anime fighters.
That's true.
But yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Not in shooters. Yeah, people know. People know.
Actually, everyone on red side is technically like Asian or a bit of Asian. I know YDCB, obviously YDCB is Asian. Genizad is half Asian,
yeah.
and then X Sky King is Asian, so there's a chance.
There's a chance just because
Yeah.
of that. You're so biased, New. You're so biased.
Yeah.
But yes, how do you predict the invitational? You guys can go check in the game for the invitational. Oh, for the invitational. Oh, sorry. The invitational will probably happening over the weekend. You guys can check for more of that onto Stove. I believe there's the post on that. I see Mashu pull that blue summon. Do I have a blue summon?
Yeah, Mashu, give us something spicy. Summon for us.
You want a summon?
Yeah, summon for us on stream.
Dude, I have 30 ml summons and well, sorry, 30 ml bookmarks right now that I'm just saving.
Wait, what? What are you saving for? Use it.
There's no one I want other than ADS, right? There's like no one I want.
Yeah, you want ADS. Use it. You'll get her.
What?
You'll get her. Why are you doubting yourself?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Just for you guys, chat. To end our stream for today, I'll be doing some polls. I have quite a bit saved, guys.
Let's get
to be
some
honest.
ads on this stream.
All right.
Go.
That's
I
it
believe.
is blessed.
I'll
do half. I'll do half of these. And I'll pull the other half when a new ML unit that I want comes out.
How do you even save 30, dude? Whenever I get 5, it's just immediate. It just goes immediately.
Really?
Yeah. I can't wait.
All right, guys. Here we go.
Oh, that definitely does not look like an ADS, but we've got more tries.
YDCB knows. Hey, YD. Shh. I don't want to let people know. All right. I don't want to let people know.
No. On to the next.
All right. On to the next. Here you guys go. Oh my god.
Hey, Mashu. Remember my whole speech about some people are just born side characters?
Yeah.
Yeah?
No, I'm just in the arc, all right? I'm in
this
that,
is your
that
arc. Okay,
this depression arc, you know?
This is your arc. Got it.
Change channels. What channel should I go to, guys? What channel should I go to? I'll do one more. I'll do one more before I start crying, I swear. You guys are
so mature, chat. Whenever you ask chat what channel you should go to, expect the utmost maturity.
Yes, exactly. Okay? All right, here we go. This channel will bring me luck, certainly, all right? All right,
You
all
have to
right.
threaten Smilegate in chat.
Oh yeah. Okay, okay, okay. There you go. I have to do the YD thing. Threaten Smallgate in chat. Smallgate,
I'm clipping this
please
Mashuu and
give me
I'm sending it to our
MO5
overseas.
ADS
I'm gonna tell on you.
because you bad. If not, okay. There you go.
By the way, guys, did you know? And I'm not supposed to be telling you guys this, but internally we have a bounty system. Okay, so if one of our like employees goes out of line, maybe like like little leak to players or something like that, or says bad about Smilegate, we can report them and then we get a bounty.
What?
It's real. Just so
All right, here it is, guys. The ADS I've always been looking for.
Didn't work. No. Dang, that's 3 no sparks in a row. Someone do the math. I don't want to do the math this time.
Okay, maybe one more. Maybe one more.
One
Okay, guys, maybe one more.
Yeah, one more.
Maybe
Just use it
one
all.
more.
Just use it
Maybe
all.
one more. Maybe one more.
Yeah.
All right, guys, here we go. It's gonna happen. It's gotta happen, right? It's
At least
gotta
do it.
happen for the
At least do
stream.
it.
Oh!
How does it feel to see like all of like you saved this for how long now? How long have you saved these bookmarks for? It's a Harada too.
Not that long.
Not that long? Okay, so it doesn't feel too bad then, right?
It feels bad.
Just do it until you get
It
purple
doesn't
spark.
feel too bad, he says.
Mashuu, I guarantee you do it
Okay.
until you get a purple spark. It will be what you want, okay? You do it to what to the purple spark, okay?
All right.
All right, this one's a purple spark.
Oh!
Oh my god, you're cursed. Hey, wait, Mashuu,
Yes,
I've gambled a lot in my life, okay? And I'll have you know that you can't be unlucky like straight out, okay? Eventually, your bad luck fizzles out, and then you get lucky again, okay? So you just had a whole string of being unlucky. So that means this next pull,
it's
good luck.
It's impossible, right, for me to go out here without getting a spark, right, guys?
No. Chad, there's no such thing as gambler's fallacy. That's not here. Chad, think about it. You flip a coin 10 times. How many times? There is no way you're going to get 10 heads. You know, you will eventually get tails, right? You have to logically. Logically, you have to get tails. Yeah. So that means Mashuu flipped a coin. What, like how many times now? And he got heads every single time. He's gonna get tails this time. That's how it works.
That's how it's easy.
Okay. God.
Oh my god, this is cursed.
Okay, you're gone. You're gone.
This is cursed. I told you I should have done it. I don't, dude, guys. Remember, we have a saying. Guys. We have a saying. Don't listen to Nue. That's
what are you talking about? This is
saying.
not my fault. This is your bad luck's fault.
Oh my god. I'm so sad.
Hey, Mashuu, maybe if you pull for the Mystics, you'll get Mediator Cleric. Maybe you gotta pull Mystics now, right?
Here, I'll pull one. Here, I'll just pull one, just because how bad that was.
Okay,
okay, cool.
It's a trend. Okay,
it's a trap. It's a trap. Yeah, it's. Yeah. This is not what it is. Yeah, time to charge it back, guys. No, it's no, but honestly, yeah, it just happens sometimes, guys. You know the pain. I feel it too, as much as anyone else. The pain hurts, and oh my god, it hurts. Anyways, thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for coming out. Let's go raid someone.
Who do you want to raid?
Before I start crying on stream.
Let's see. Dyrus is streaming.
Yes, make sure, guys, to check out the link. Exclamation point survey, get your 7 leafs and 777,777 gold. Get that done. If you haven't done it already, so if you've already done it from the patch stream, it is the same survey. You guys don't need to do that again.
Wait,
let me show you that.
Isn't the hot tub stream like its own section, like category on Twitch now?
What?
I think Twitch made like a own category for like hot tub, beach, and
no, we are not giving it a hot tub. No, but
It,
who are we rating? Who are we
wait,
rating?
real question though. Like, guys, if we have any streamers in chat, guys especially, have you ever thought of doing like an Epic 7 hot tub stream? Like,
That'd be
it's a
sick.
mobile game. You could play in the hot tub on your phone. You know, just some thoughts. Just some thoughts.
Just some thoughts, you know.
Maybe it'll work. Who knows?
Did someone says TK? Should we host TK?
Yeah. Oh wait, no. TK's playing. He's playing.
Oh, he's playing something
The
else now.
counter side game.
Oh, okay,
Let's go
okay.
to Panshui. Yeah.
All right, we'll save all this for the boy Pen Shui. Tell him who said what's up from the chat, guys. And yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, where did my window go? I'm so distraught right now, guys. I don't know if you could tell.
That's not what the game's called, Sharfade.
Oh, okay. Anyways, here you go.
All right.
There you have it, guys. We'll send you over. Thank you guys for coming out. We'll see you over the weekend. Make sure to join us on Epic Festival 2021, Day 3, the final day.
Yep.
We'll see you next time. It's your boy Mashuu.
It's your best friend, your only friend new. See you guys next time. See you guys soon. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.